All right, thanks, Dave. Thanks, Al. I'm Jay Peachy. Man, you guys are a good-looking audience. It's either that or I forgot to take my medication. So as you can tell, I'm Filipino. I have bipolar disorder. My life is like a box of chocolates. Brown on the outside, nutty on the inside. Bipolar disorder is an emotional roller coaster. However, they still let me on, even though I didn't meet the height restriction. Yeah. I told my family I wanted to be a professional comedian. They just laughed at me. I said, thanks. So apparently, the more bizarre, absurd, and twisted, and screwed up you are, the more likely you are to be successful as a comedian. So, I applied once, but they turned me down because I was overqualified. Can't win. So I was at my doctor. Doctor says, Jay, your brain is like a computer. Problem is, it's running Windows. 3.1. Yeah, so a lot of my classmates in my comedy class are like, they're doing a lot of jokes around suicide, and I didn't have any, so I was starting to feel insecure. So I can't lie, I've thought about it, and there's a lot of, a lot of conflict in my mind that's really not my real thoughts, but that's not the funny part. You guys threw me off. Oh yeah, so my creative mind says, Jay, man, just hop in your car and drive off the nearest bridge. While my socially conscious mind says, dude, take the bus, so much better for the environment. Kills me to go green. Oh man, you guys last week liked it. All right, by applause, who's played the game of golf? Right on. The hardest thing about driving a golf cart is explaining to the police officer that my golf bag counts as a passenger in the HOV lane. I'm like, officer, the dude's got balls. Sorry. Dating. So by applause, who here is dating? All right. Yeah, I heard the news, you military families, I could go on with some material, but I don't know you guys very well, and you have access to guns. You should read the news. All right, yeah, so dating's so painful for me. It's like emotional turmoil. Personally, I'd rather go through electroconvulsive therapy. At least you know when the pain is over, and somebody else is paying for it. The girls I want to date, they can't say no to me. Actually, they're just looking for a stronger word to be certain I don't ever ask them again. Yeah. It doesn't take much for a girl to stand me up on a date. I'm like only 5'6". Yeah, they say you can't buy love. This is a good thing. Because most girls I date, they want to ask for a refund. Gets expensive. What? HST? Gotta sign that thing. All right, so I'm an artist. Call out to all the artists out there. So sometimes I like to test my jokes on other artists. However, some of them think my comedic material is sketchy. What, you don't like that? Gets us back to the drawing board. Okay, I'll stop. Well, I got one more. So, apparently, people think that artists are illogical, twisted, and can't string logical thoughts together. Yeah, well, there is a punchline for that, but I forgot. I always do that. Yeah. So I'm Filipino, I was raised Catholic. Only got to 5'6", but Yeah, apparently every church has sinners. Well, for at least one day a week I feel safe, because on Sundays, I know they're all in one place. You feel safe too, right? Alright, so yeah, yoga is very spiritual. So by applause, who here has farted in yoga class? You, sir, look like you have a weak sphincter. Go on. Jerome DeLuca. No joke, I just plan to go tomorrow. I didn't want to follow you there, so. Alright, just gonna finish up with a poem, but I need your help. So I need you to keep a rhythm, so you can clap, stamp your feet, snap, alright? So don't stop until I go like this. So, alright, here we go. Clap. Yo, my name's Peach and I've got a mind. Sometimes normal, but not all the time. I really like to shop, but I really can't stop. My cash to use spillage at Value Village. Ain't got no money, hey, that ain't funny. Got a bunch of friends, mostly online. Some of them are poets to teach me how to rhyme. But one thing's for sure, my brain ain't pure. My brain ain't pure, my brain ain't pure. One thing must do is say,